Hi guys, welcome back to another installment of Professor Charles' Live. Welcome back guys to another installment of Professor Charles S. Live. And today I'm going to talk to you about things that I have not done in my 30s. So, I am actually 31 years old. So, yes, guys, I am 31. I know a lot of people still think I'm in my freaking 20s, which is a great thing. Well, not necessarily. Sometimes people think like, "Oh, you're not in your 20s. You can't be. You are not 30." But let's talk about it. So the first thing, and I found out this recently. So literally Target sent me this freaking coupon, and I said to myself, Target, they trying to egg me on, bro. They trying to get me wiped up. Talking about you can come get your baby coupon, get so much off of baby items. Target, bro, I ain't never been married. I've never ever have been married. Would I love to be married? Absolutely, I would love to be married to someone. It takes time to really get to know a person. And also, you got to make sure that you know that person. Make sure that person is your best friend too, guys. Make sure that person is your best friend, because if that's not your best friend, it is not going to be a happy marriage. That's all I'm going to say. I know people that have been married. I've never been married, but they always tell me, say, look, man, find someone that makes you happy, but you can make yourself happy too in the long run. But make sure that they're your best friend. That's always been what I've heard, because it said most of the time that, when they're your best friend, it usually works. And that's what I'm looking for. And if I ever decide to marry someone, they would have to be my best friend. Why would I not want to marry my best friend? Some of the people in my generation are a little weird. They don't. I would never date my best friend. What? Excuse me? I would love to marry my best friend. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of my bucket list. If I ever do get married, I would want to marry my best friend. I think it's terrific, man. Why? I don't understand some of my generation sometimes. I know we are the millennials. I am a millennial, yes, sir. I admit it. But not your best friend at all? You gotta be kidding me. Your best friend. That's just me personally. Number two, it's straightforward, direct. I don't have kids. Kids always seem to come up to me. I don't have kids at all. And I don't mind kids, man. You know what I'm saying? I think kids, you have to have a certain type of how can I say, kids are kids are good. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with having kids. But I don't have kids. Some of my I have one person or maybe two people I knew that had kids. And there's nothing wrong with having kids, literally. I said to myself, yeah, kids. I mean, it's all about stability and making sure that you have kids with the person you want to have kids with. Don't just go around, necessarily just thinking, oh, because they're cute, they fine, they hot, that's all they had to offer. What's going on in their mental? You know what I'm saying? I remember my psychology teacher told me all the time. She said, baby, oh baby. That's what she used to say. Oh baby, it ain't about them being fine, hot, pretty, sexy. It's what's going on in their mental. What's going on in that brain of theirs, that digital computer. I call it the divine computer. You call it whatever you want to call it. What's going on in there, and have they healed from some of the traumas that they went through? Because we all have experienced some type of things that we went through that we didn't quite, like, you know what I'm saying, we had to outgrow or heal from, you know what I'm saying? And time does heal things. So, yeah, I've never been married. I don't have kids. Number three, having a place of my own. I don't have a place of my own yet. But I look forward to that day, man. I look forward to that day, having a place of my own. that I can call home. I mean, I have home right here. This is home for right now. Welcome to my home. Home, home, home. But that's something that I look forward to one day, having my own home, my own castle. Being the king to my castle. Being the king to my castle. I think it's a good feeling, man. It's like you have the responsibility. It's like when you went to college, right? Like when you went to college, and I'm gonna just use this as an example. When you went to college, mama wasn't holding your hand when you was in college. You was busting them grades out, or you wasn't busting them grades out, getting decent grades. You know what I'm saying? So that's the nature of it. It's like ownership. You know what I'm saying? In college, you were responsible for your grades. Buying a house, you are responsible for paying those bills. You know what I'm saying? And with, a house comes bills. You got your water bill, you got your light bill, you got your phone bill, you got your cable bill. You know what I'm saying? You also got a mortgage, and you also might have to pay for people to repair things. You know what I'm saying? Maybe AC's broken. Come to fix the lighting in the house. So that those things cost money. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm single. So, that's something that's a thing. That's a thing for me. Also, number four. I'm gonna talk about this one. I know it's gonna upset you guys, but I'm gonna be honest. I have never actually had a real decent relationship. And I'm in my 30s. I haven't. I've had, I guess you could say, like puppy love. Like, oh, she's so sweet. Oh, she's so cute. But I never had a relationship. I think for me, my choices. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've had some crappy love choices. Okay, I'm not gonna act like, oh yeah, my choices were awesome. They were great. No, some of my choices were trash. I had trash taste at some point. You know what I'm saying? And I know that for a fact that now that I'm 31, I look back and I said, dang, what did I see in this person? I actually liked her at some point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm single. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think my choices in people with romance it's failed. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. I've learned from those experiences. Each of them, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like, oh man, I never learned anything. I learned. It just took time personally. And like I said, I've never been like in a relationship where I'm like, man, she's the love of my life. I had one person, but that fizzled so quick. You know what I'm saying? That was like back in high school. Maybe I'll talk about that in another video. My first anime crush girlfriend that was in Taco. Yeah, so that's the other thing. Also, what's another thing about being in my 30s I haven't done? I said a house. I said kids. I said a family. Owning a home. That's another one. The other thing is, for me, being in my 30s, something I haven't done. I've never actually done the whole, what is that? Oh gosh, what's the darn title of this darn thing? Oh gosh. I've never can't think of the thing of it right now. Okay, so we're not gonna talk about that topic. So that's, like I said. Also, I've never lived in an apartment. I never had that experience either. I guess I could talk about that because that's dealing with a house and ownership too, and taking responsibility. But that's interesting too, man. Yeah, I've never lived in an apartment. So that'd be interesting. Either owning a home or an apartment. That's fine. Also, in my 30s, what I have not done. Let's see. I guess you could say I don't have like what is it per se? I've never actually moved like to like another, like I've never moved out of states. You know what I'm saying? I know some people when they get to a certain age they move out of states. I've never done that either. But guys, if you're in your 30s, and maybe you're not in your 30s, what are some of the things that you have never done and they consider that in your age bracket? You tell me in the comments. And this is my final vlog for today, guys. Have a wonderful Saturday, and I'm out. Moment time.